Hello image team people, this is Chris and I'm going to have a quick little video on how to edit the images we take in the warehouse. I have a sample here. You can see they all start off with a grey background, and we're going to quickly go through and get rid of that. So I'm going to open picture in Photoshop. Now the first thing I've been doing lately is bringing up the raw image filter, which is Control-Shift-A, and this is what you use to import images from the camera. But if you hit the auto button over here on the right hand side, it will adjust the picture and compensate for the different types of light in the warehouse. So that's a good start. It's already looking almost white before we do anything else, but that will balance out everything, make everything look pretty nice. Hit OK. And now we want to hit Control M for the curve tool, which you've used before, or hopefully used before. We're going to set a white balance by picking somewhere on the background. If you pick a top left or top right corner, that's usually your best bet. If there's somewhere that's actually black in the picture, you can do the black picker, and there we go. These are actually, it's pretty close to accurate already, so it's not changing much of anything. Hit OK, and then we have basically a white background. Now what I like to do is use the eraser tool, make it pretty big, and just go around the edges, get rid of any flecks of color or dirt which are around the picture. And if we do image and trim, we want the corner in the pixel in the top left corner, which is now white. Anything that's white it'll get rid of and just keep the picture in the middle. We can trim a little bit more around the edges just by using the eraser again. Do trim again. There we go. Now it's not quite square, so if we do canvas size, and we don't want inches, we want pixels. I normally just round this up, so from 3273 I'd go to 3400, 3400, and there we go. We have a square picture with a white background and the image in the middle. Hit save, and that's done. Well, I normally do optimized, but it doesn't really matter. So okay, that's the first image done. And I'm going to go through and do the next one. So we take it a little bit more slow this time. Open in Photoshop. You see the grey background there. Control-Shift-A brings up the raw filter tool. Press Auto to balance the colours. Press OK down the bottom corner. It's already pretty much white, but we'll just make sure. Control M, pick the white highlight picker and pick in the top corner. Didn't really change much of anything. No. Oh, at any time you're doing anything in Photoshop, if you hit Alt, it'll show you the changes if you haven't accepted them already. We could probably, because this one has some silver in it, zoom in, and the middle one will actually pick a silver color for you. Just pick anywhere that's grey. So I'll actually change it to kind of bluish grey. That's pretty good still. So we'll stick with that. Use the eraser to erase around the outside, get rid of any loose bits and pieces. Hit the trim. And again, that was images, trim. Okay. And then canvas size. Change it back. So pixels. So this one's 34. We'll make it 35 by 35. Okay. So now we have a square picture with the image in the middle, the part in the middle. We can save that. Okay. Quit. Oh, that's my family photos. You can ignore those. Alright, next one. Open Photoshop. Control A, hit the auto button, makes everything look nice. Do the Control M to bring up the curves, pick the white picker, pick it in the top right corner, top left corner. Now this one is actually, if I hold down the Alt, you can see there's actually still shadows around. So if we wanted to get rid of those, we can just use the white picker on the shadow area. Makes it just a hint lighter. Now the shadow area is gone. We're good. We don't really need to do any silver or black balance on this. It's okay. Use the eraser, which I still have selected. Go around the outside. Image, trim, okay. And we can get rid of a little bit more. Image, trim, okay. Now this one's going to be a little bit off center, so we'll do canvas size. I wonder why that keeps changing to inches. Anyway, pixels. Now this time the bottom number is the highest, so we'll change that to 3500. 3500. Okay. Right, so this time you can see it looks right, but it's not centered. So what we're going to do is save that. Okay. Go back to our little thing here and edit. This is just in Paint. Control A, move it around just a little bit, and hit save. Done. So next one, open with Photoshop. Control Shift A, hit the auto button, hit OK, press Control M, use the white button, and again it's still pretty much white already. Now if you wanted to, there's actually some black spots on this image, for example in the holes for the pins there, so we can do that. Again, it's already balanced, so it's pretty much accurate anyway, but that's good. This one, let's have a look. So I erased around the edge again. Notice I'm not getting too close to the actual product, just looking for loose ends around the parts. Trim. I might actually just, well, okay, we'll make it nice and neat. Canvas size, pixels. So that's 5500, 5500. That's a little bit large, but there you go. And we're going to save that. Boom, done. Okay. And we can just keep doing these. Open Photoshop. Control A. Hit the auto button. Hit OK. Control M for the curve tool. Hit the white button. Pick the top corner. Oh, now that one I did actually, if I hit Control Z to undo, there's actually a bit of a change there. But we'll select again, white for the background. Okay, we can do some black for the middle. Yeah, made a little bit of a difference. And we'll hit OK. And we can erase around the edge, avoiding the product itself as much as we can. Trim, and do a little bit more off the bottom the side. Trim again. Then we'll do, where'd it go? Canvas size, image, canvas size. And that really should stay as pixels. I don't know why it keeps changing to pixels, but okay. We'll make that 41. I just round up a little bit to the highest number. And then we have the thing centered, ready to go. Save. Okay. Then we'll close that. So how many was that? I'm not keeping count of how long I've been doing this, but that's 5 already. We'll do one more. Open Photoshop. Control Shift A for the raw tool, raw filter. Hit the auto button. Hit OK. Control M for the curves. Select the white, select the top right corner. And that will actually make quite a big difference. We'll do black in the little sockets there. I don't like that. We'll undo that. And then cancel that. Control M. There we go. Okay. Erase. Okay. Erased all around the edges. Trim. Take some off the bottom. Trim. Maybe a little bit off the right, left-hand side. And the right. Trim. That's better. Okay, canvas size. Again, changed it. Okay, so that's 3690. We'll change that up to, let's go for 37. Okay, image in the middle, white. File. Save. Okay. Alright, so that was just a quick run through. A few minutes. You can see it's actually pretty quick if you just follow those simple instructions. That's what, 6 images done. If you have any questions at all, please email me at christopher.hoffy@mauser.com anytime. I'll answer as soon as I can, as best I can. Bye bye for now. See you later.